morning, YouTube. This morning I am headed to Jill's work. I'm gonna go tell her goodbye. Then I'm gonna go pick up a friend. His name's Mark. He and I are headed off to Wyoming. Tonight, the band Queensryche is playing there at a county fair. So we're gonna go catch that show. I'm a fan of the band Queensryche. Love their music. My friend Mark and I are gonna head out and catch the show. Jill's gonna be staying here, taking care of the boys, and she has to work, unfortunately, or she'd probably be coming as well. But we're gonna have a good time, so come along and catch some of the show with me. Contacts, yeah. Yeah. Love you. Hope your day's good. We will.
Call me when you get there.
Hey, bud.
How's it going?
Good, you? To Rock Springs, and we're just checking into our hotel. Then we'll go find Tom and head over to the concert. Concert doesn't start for a while, but maybe we get to go hang with the band. Who knows? We'll see what kind of luck we have today. Well, Queensryche is on the stage right now doing a little sound check. There's Tom right there. Looks like a standing room only crowd tonight. So in just a couple short hours, you can have Queensryche taking the stage. This is their setup. Grew up listening to Queensryche back in the late 80s, early 90s when they had Operation Mindcrime and Empire. Jeff was their lead singer. He's no longer with the band, but they should still be put on a good show tonight though. I think I'm going to be standing right here. Mark will be standing right there.
I'll be on stage.
You'll be on stage? I want to be the drummer then. I'll be on stage. Mark will play guitar. Actually, I'll be singer.
Singer and
We'll clear this place out so quick. Should be a good show though. They're gonna cram about 5,000 people, standing room only, in this area, which is crazy. We put 3,300 people in our place at the cruise in, and that's about 4 times this, but we also set up chairs so they can sit in, which this place is just standing. But at a rock concert like this, that's probably what you want. We'll have Clint Black here on Saturday night, which will bring a different crowd. They had a country band last night, but I don't know who it was. And I think they got another country band tomorrow night too, but anyways, pretty soon we'll be jamming out to little Silent Lucidity, Empire, In the Eyes of a Stranger, all the good stuff.
I'm right here for this pump. So, absolutely. And I'll walk it down.
Hi there.
Hi.
I want a pop grilled cheese. White. Let's do pepper jack then. And then the huckleberry lemonade.
Can I get the, I'll just take your classic with the white bread and cheddar cheese. Can I get a huckleberry lemonade? And you guys like side french fries?
We have them made because if you don't sell them, cheap, send them back and you'll use them.
Decided to give this a try. Mean Maggie's Gourmet Grilled Cheese. Here's Tom, by the way. Tom's my friend who does concerts.
Okay.
He's the one that helps us put our concert on.
$10, that's it. Okay,
So
either for either
he's
or.
always working. Busy man.
Okay, I mean, if nothing else, you'll.
Yeah. All right, so I got a huckleberry lemonade here and a pot grilled cheese sandwich. It's got jalapenos, bacon, sour cream, pepper jack cheese. Should be good. So I don't know if you can see the gentleman standing right in front of the stage, but that is Queensryche's #1 biggest fan in the world.
He ain't moving.
He's been standing there for about 7 hours now. He has his spot and he ain't giving it up. I've seen him pick his nose. I've seen him eat his sandwich. I don't know what he does when he has to go to the bathroom, but I'm not gonna ask him either. I just know the dude ain't moving.
We won't pry that much.
And the band actually just pulled in. They're in this white van that's backing in here. So here we are backstage. You can see the guitars. There's the bass up there. Probably where the drummer will load on and off the set, but we're gonna sneak up and sit right over here and jump out and attack the band when they take the stage, and we're gonna play, right?
That's right. Covers all day.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
So we are currently sitting in the MVP, VIP, Elemental P, the VIP tent. And the stage is right out that way. But Tom, this gentleman right here in the blue, he's our concert promoter through the car show. And he's put on this concert, and he told Jill and I to come and hang out. Jill couldn't, so I brought my friend Mark, and we're just hanging out, getting ready for the concert. And we're gonna sit here and drink free drinks. Some are alcoholic, some are not, but drinking Gatorade since I don't drink alcohol. That's what I was wondering.
Screw this guy.
We don't like him.
I'm gonna go after you.
Alright guys, Mark and I are headed home after a crazy night of hanging with rock stars. They're people who might put themselves on a rock star level, who might be more, have been rock star level.
For those who want to be
Rock, yeah. But either way, they turned out to be a pretty cool band. Had a little bit of an incident after the whole night of sitting there filming and getting some way awesome shots. The guitar player, the lead singer even took my GoPro and ran around the stage videoing the band and the audience with it and everything.
He's having a good time.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh man, that doesn't happen every day. And then, after the concert, the manager came up and wanted to delete all my footage. So we don't like people videoing our shows. I'm sitting here thinking about, what about the 50 other people that are in the crowd with their cell phones? But what can you do? So they didn't, well, the lead guitar player took it in and deleted some of the footage. We don't know what, because we haven't looked at it yet, but hopefully the good stuff is still on here, so we'll find out when we get home. But we're just leaving Wyoming, heading back to Utah, and hopefully keep this to a 3-hour drive instead of a 4 like yesterday. Hopefully don't run into any construction.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But see you when we get back home.